Hi friends. Do you have a bunch of perhaps freeze-dried food or maybe even dehydrated food that you don't know what to do with? Let's go make the soup together. I'll show you how to use this stuff before it goes rotten in your cupboards. Although it won't ever rot, it'll just sit there for years and years, and that's no use. Let's go make some good food with it. Okay, so I'm going to be making a chicken salsa soup. We're starting with, I don't know, 3 cups to 4 cups of chicken stock. Now we've got some different ingredients. Some are dehydrated, some are freeze-dried. I know some people are scared of using freeze-dried or dehydrated food. They just don't know how to do it. One way to really think about it is that freeze-dried food doesn't shrink. It's the same size freeze-dried as it was when it was fresh, so that will help you gauge how much to use. Whereas this is dehydrated and it will have shrunk about 4 times from what it was fresh. So if you want 1 cup of peppers, then you'd gauge a 1/4 cup or a 1/3 cup of dried peppers, okay? So that's just an easy way to think about it. So now I'm just going to start adding stuff, and I'm not going to measure. My measuring system will be the lid, just because that's how I roll. I'm going to do a couple of those because corn is always good in some sort of salsa soup. Garlic, oh, this was freeze-dried corn, so it's the same size as what it will be when it's rehydrated. This is garlic, freeze-dried, a couple teaspoons. Going to use some onion. This is freeze-dried. Oh, I don't know, probably a cup-ish. The thing about recipes is they don't have to be exact. Sometimes they do, or close to it, but no, they don't have to be even close to being exact. This is some dried, dehydrated lime. I'm gonna add a couple, maybe another one, maybe a 1/3 piece. They were just sliced and oh, they smell so good. Oh wow. And then some dehydrated peppers. A cupful. It's probably 1/3 of a cup. And then some salsa. And then at the end I'll add some hot pepper paste or fermented hot peppers, and some cilantro salt, and probably some flour to thicken it a bit, and sour cream and regular cream. Alright, I'll probably add a cup of salsa. Yeah, it's about right. Okay, I'm going to let this sit and simmer for a while, and we'll come back and check it later. Our soup has been boiling or simmering for a while, a couple hours, so my vegetables are rehydrated. Now I'm just going to add some cooked beans. These are, I don't remember what kind. They're not black. Anasazi? Adzuki? I think they're adzuki. Yeah. So I'm going to add those, and I'm going to add some dehydrated sour cream. So, I don't know, that's 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. Yeah, that's probably good. And put in our black beans, or adzuki beans, sorry. And some leftover cooked rice. So this is chicken rice that I make by baking in the oven with the drippings from a chicken and some water and onion and pepper and a bay leaf. So I'm just going to add some of that because I didn't feel like cutting a potato to put in my soup. Okay. Okay, just a few more additions to the soup. So I've got cilantro salt, which it is made by dehydrating the cilantro for a fair amount, not till it's completely dry, but mostly dry, and then adding salt to it, and then it just stores in the fridge for a year or longer, however long you're going to keep it. This isn't my favorite way to do it because it ends up using a lot of salt and you don't taste very much cilantro in it. So I think next time I'll be freeze drying cilantro, but we're going to add some of that to our soup. And then this is fermented peppers, a fermented pepper paste. And probably 2 tablespoons of that. I don't know, add however much you want. And if you didn't have that, I'd be adding Frank's hot sauce or Tabasco or some kind of sauce like that. And then some cream, just because everything is better with cream. That's a small ladle. 1/4 cup? 3 tablespoons? It's probably 3 tablespoons. Okay, that is looking very good. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready to eat. A few more things. I forgot. I needed to add cumin. So I just put some in it's a coffee grinder, but I used it as a spice grinder. I do have a mortar and pestle, but I just find this is easier. And then some chili powder. It already has salt and pepper in there. And just so you know, that those lime slices that I put in, just took them out because I'm not going to eat them, but they've imparted all their juice and lime flavor to the soup already. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so the soup is done. I did add about a tablespoon of flour. I let it cool off for a bit and then added a tablespoon of flour and whisked it in and then brought it to a boil again just to thicken it a little bit more. And then I added some more dried cilantro, not the salt, just plain dehydrated cilantro. And then I added some cheese on top. So yeah, now it's all done, ready to go. Wicked hot though. Should have waited to film this part. Oh, and I just wanted to say that the adzuki beans, they were pre-cooked, so they were leftover beans. Don't add raw beans to this, they will not get cooked. It's so hot. Perfect. Yep, that's delicious. All right, I hope that gives you some ideas on how to use dried food, freeze-dried food, and even your leftovers. Make it a frugal meal. Oh, and I did put in cooked chicken that we had roasted on a few days ago. Just chopped up some of that and put it in. And then it used the leftover rice from that same roast chicken meal. Yeah, so all in all, this is a great, healthy, frugal meal and easy to make. Thanks for watching. I hope you could see how shockingly simple it is to do your meal preps with freeze-dried and dehydrated foods. If you'd like to support the channel so I can share more videos like this, please like, subscribe, comment, push the notification bell, and share the video with others, because you are totally smart enough to use this type of food in your meal preps, and it makes your life so much easier. And sharing lets other people know that they can do it too. So, Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.